Mysteries hidden in famous paintings. Art is not just a source of inspiration but a great mystery too. Artists often add curious little details to their paintings or leave messages that are impossible to notice at first glance. Darkside has collected painting masterpieces with unexpected secrets. If you get to the end of the video, there's a bonus waiting for you, one of the strangest hypotheses about the Mona Lisa. Art. The painting under the painting. If you look closely at the old guitarist by Pablo Picasso, you can see a dim female silhouette behind the man's head. After taking infrared and X-ray images of the painting, researchers from the Art Institute of Chicago discovered a few other shapes hidden underneath. Most likely, the artist didn't have enough money to buy new canvases and had to paint over old ones. Sat. The Sistine Chapel's anatomical code. An image of the human brain is discernible not only in the creation of Adam by Michelangelo but also in another fresco of the Sistine Chapel, the separation of light and darkness. Look at God's neck. If you superimpose it onto a photo of the human brain as seen from below, you'll get a perfect overlap of the lines. Chair. The symbol of strength. The figures of David and Goliath in another fresco of the Sistine Chapel created by Michelangelo form the Hebrew letter Gimel, which symbolizes strength in the mystical Kabbalah tradition. Arch. Rembrandt's squint. Margaret Livingston and Bevel Conway studied Rembrandt's self-portraits and proved that the painter suffered from stereoblindness. This peculiarity made the painter perceive the world a little differently. He saw reality in 2D instead of 3D. However, it is possible that stereoblindness helped Rembrandt create his immortal masterpieces. Char. Vengeance to Lovers. One of the most famous paintings by Gustav Klimt portrays Adele Bloch-Bauer. It was commissioned by her husband, the sugar baron Ferdinand Bloch-Bauer. He found out that Adele and Klimt had an affair and believed that after hundreds of sketches the painter would come to hate his mistress. Routine work really made the feelings between the sitter and the artist cool down. Teen. Prediction of the end of the world. The Italian researcher Sabrina Sforza Galizia proposed an unusual interpretation of Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper. She is certain that in his painting the artist left a prediction of the end of the world which will happen on March 21, 4006. To come to this conclusion, the researcher deciphered the mathematical and astrological code of the painting. That is not the only mystery of Last Supper. The hands of Christ and the apostles, along with the loaves of bread on the table, form something that could be read as a musical notation. Upon testing, it does sound like a short tune. Though. The World in Yellow. Almost all the paintings of Vincent van Gogh feature a dominant yellow. Professor Paul Wolf explains that is a side effect of an epilepsy remedy that changes color perception. The artist's world could really look the way we see it in his canvases. 8. Mozart and the Masons. There is solid evidence that Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was a Mason. Even in his child portrait by Pietro Antonio Lorenzoni. We can see a Masonic symbol, a hidden hand that indicates a hierarchical rank in the secret society. Bonus. Toothless Mona Lisa. Dentist and art expert Joseph Bokovsky carefully studied Leonardo da Vinci's painting and claims to have unveiled the secret behind La Gioconda's smile. He believes that she had lost her front teeth and that influenced her facial expression.